Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 12.5, and this, my friends, is Day 100, Episode 100. And in this episode, provided you can still hear my voice over the noise, we are going to continue our raid on the hub city. We kind of put it off a little bit, got sidetracked, but we're back on the case like Sherlock Holmes. But before we get too far, let's hit the brakes, hop off our hog, and see if everything is respawned back in the working stiff. Because the main objective, as it was before, is to locate oil and repair kits. Now, this is the 100th episode. It is the 100th day, which just is pure luck that the numbers match up like that. But there isn't really much I was thinking of doing in terms of, like, you know, some sort of celebratory, you know, we made it this far, yay. Just stay on target, you know. I do want to mention that I have been having a bit of difficulty in making episodes and getting them edited and all that happy jazz. I've been busy trying to get Sony Vegas to work to my satisfaction. It works all right. I mean, it renders, it edits beautifully. It really does. But for me, is the editing or the rendering time that's been a problem for me, and sometimes even the rendering quality. So if I'm gonna edit a video that's, say, well, I just uploaded today. Well, actually, correction. I uploaded what is now yesterday, as today is the 8th of September. I uploaded the my perspective view of what went down in the live stream with me and Haladmer from last Friday, and the main chunk of that video was over an hour long. And it was in about the same quality as I'm recording right now. And it had two separate audio tracks. One with the game sounds and Haladmer's voice, and one with my microphone's input, which is my voice. And so because they're on two separate tracks, Windows Movie Maker, which is what I've been using to put my videos together. I can't seem to find a hitbox on this crap. Forget it. I've been using Windows Movie Maker because it's cheap, and I've been doing it on all my videos, and it's been working out fairly good. I mean, I'd like to have a bit more of a professional look to it, but I'm working on it. I really am. And but the thing is Windows Movie Maker is actually pretty damn quick in comparison to most of the settings that I found for Sony Vegas. Now, mind you, it's not just a matter of rendering time, it's also the video quality. I'm trying not to get it so that they look pixelated or grainy or blurry. I mean, for the most part, I'm recording in 720p, so it's got to look at least somewhat tolerably good. But anytime I do it in Sony Vegas, it takes like 4 hours to render a video of that size. But not only that, it looks like crap. I mean, absolute crap. So I've been fiddling around with that and trying to find that butter zone, you know. It's just everything's smooth like butter. Hey, there's some oil. That's good. So yeah, like I said, I'm looking for that sweet spot where it's got the right balance of video quality, the right balance of file size, and then the thing that's really appealing to me is the ability to properly edit a video. Now, Windows Movie Maker is nice. It's cheap, so you get what you pay for. But the problem with Windows Movie Maker is that when you are recording with DxTory, like I am, it takes the microphone track, audio track, and it kind of ignores it. I mean, it records it, but it's on a separate track, and Windows Movie Maker only recognizes the audio track from the game itself and not the microphone. So in other words, if I was to throw up a video without without tweaking the audio tracks, all you'll hear is game audio, the buzzing of the hornet, for instance, the opening of these crates, but none of my amusing and charming commentary, as if that's a real thing. You won't hear that, and it kind of defeats the point of doing commentary, in a sense. Now, DxTory has a program attached with it called AVI Mux, M-U-X, and it's supposed to merge the audio tracks so that they're all one track and it blends them properly. However, I've been finding out that on certain files and for certain reasons, when it goes to blend said tracks, it sometimes garbles them or scrambles them or stacks them, so it's multiple instances of my voice on top of itself, which is, to me, irritating and offensive to my mild obsessive compulsiveness. So putting it all in Sony Vegas, it comes out fine, at least audio-wise. It comes out perfectly fine, and the better thing about it is I can alter the volume levels. So like during the live stream I did with Haladmer, his voice was pretty dominant and mine was more muted, so I was able to kind of adjust it so they're about the same volume. Can't do that with Windows Movie Maker, at least not in any way that I know with the stock file or stock program. So Windows Movie Maker is fast. I did that whole hour-long recording of the live stream. I rendered that in about an hour, maybe just a hair over an hour. I rendered it in Sony Vegas 4 hours. And that makes it very difficult for me to keep up when I'm spending more time rendering than I am playing. You see, so it's what I've been fuddling with for the last couple days. I haven't been able to play much, except, last time I played was with Hal on Friday, and it just wasn't. It was cool, and all, but it just took me so many days to fiddle around with software and finally get that upload. So finally, what I ended up doing is I just stripped the audio out of the video and kind of patched it together, and that was that. I'll get back to where we originally were, which I believe is just south of the gas station. Alright, but yeah, didn't want to do that. Yeah, I've been fighting the system, as I always do, and trying to put a square peg in a round hole, which I always tend to do. And you know, you can see the video for yourself, whether you know the quality is there or not. I mean, you'll just have to let me know. But doing the best I can to keep to my schedule. I haven't missed my schedule yet. I've been pretty good on keeping on time, but I've come close. Like yesterday, I was dead close to missing the time for getting those videos up, and yeah, I didn't want to say, okay, well, I'm putting videos out at this time. Oh, but it's gonna come out an hour later, and you know, sometimes the stuff's gonna happen, and then you know, something might come up late, but I will be getting my videos up. If I miss a day, then I will overcompensate, or at least try to compensate, so that the next day or later in the day you'll get a video, and something to reward your patience with my goofy, messed up situation. I guess that's about the way I could put it. Now, I have been working on a schedule, trying to get it, you know, kind of cemented in place. Haladmer and I are going to be doing at least 2 multiplayer episodes a week, if we can help it. Schedule is providing. My schedule is actually fairly flexible, but you know, Hal's got family life and a job, and so he's got to tend to that. But after a certain time, you know, game on, right? Me, on the other hand, I have just a few hours in the day that I have things I have to tend to, and then it's kind of playtime. Unless I'm rendering videos, or mowing lawns, or doing some maintenance on the house. I hear that dog, and I know I'm going to get bit. Yep, there he is. So I'm trying to juggle responsibilities in games and recordings, and it's just getting a little tight, but I'm not going to let it interfere. So if you guys can be patient with me, I would definitely appreciate it. And by the way, like I mentioned, Hal and I did the live stream Friday, and we're doing the multiplayer. You gotta check out Hal's channel. He's got some really good stuff up there. He's got my full support as much as I can possibly do with what meager resources I have. He's got my full support, and I'm really looking forward to having a lot of fun with him, and so gotta give him props. You guys just gotta go and check him out. But you could do that after you've watched this video, at the very least. Come on, don't just run off like that. I feel a little rejected, man. Now, on another note, in terms of like game announcements, I guess. Um, Yesterday, I spent some time with my niece, and I know I mentioned my niece a lot, or at least a few times anyway, when it came to the Defense Grid: The Awakening, and I haven't been able to see much of my niece this summer, and so it was a really, really good and rare treat to be able to have her stay the night at my place and catch up on what's going on. Uh, Basically, we cooked a meal together and watched a documentary about Frank Sinatra. Watched Marvel's Agent Carter and Daredevil. Not the TV, or not the movie, but the Netflix series, of course. And because I've got, that's the thing with my nieces, I've kind of inducted her into nerddom by watching comic book related cartoons and movies with her. It's our bonding thing, And so we did that. Had a great time. And I mentioned, she knows about my YouTube videos. And so one of the things I wanted to do, but we kind of got too tired to do last night, was I wanted to record a video with my niece. Have it uncle niece time kind of thing. And she would join me in doing commentary and all that. She's really, really smart, really, really witty, and she keeps me on my toes, so she's got to be pretty cool, right? So I want to see about doing a video or two, see how she likes it, and putting up on YouTube. So yeah, hopefully something will come of that. I know she's got school starting up here in the next day, if not the day after. So I'm really looking forward to seeing about doing a video with her. And I hope you guys would be interested and also polite in leaving comments if those type of videos come up. Be nice with her, because she will kill you. Now, one of the things we talked about was getting her a proper screen name, so she could be a proper gamer / YouTuber. And I ain't gonna reveal it. I think it's cute and symbolic of my evil influence on her. Yeah. But where'd he land? But yeah, I'm looking forward to do something like that in the near future here. And yeah, that's about all I can think of. As for what's coming up there, excuse me, a little bit of lung butter goes a long, long way. One thing I'm really happy about is just the people I've been talking to, whether it's Hal or some of the other people on YouTube, as not Facebook, but YouTube. As people have been really, really cool, and I'm enjoying myself immensely. So what am I missing around y'all? Okay. Whole lot of nothing. Get up here. Alright. So yeah, this is 100 episodes of Season 2. And so we got a new season of Empyrean, which I shall be recording promptly, because I am getting behind on stuff here. So there's that. There's the multiplayer. Depending on what Hal has in mind, I may be joining a few more of his live streams on Friday night. So that's something I'm looking forward to, although I don't want to monopolize his live stream time just, 7 days to die. He's really doing good on Empyrean, and I don't want to impose on his time for his channel, but I do want to help promote him, and he's helping and promoting me, which I am extremely grateful for. Trying to remember where I've been and where I haven't. Oh, this is a problem. There's your problem. I ain't gonna bother. We gotta get on to the next building, because it's getting dark out. It might hole up in one of these buildings. I'm probably gonna have to here. It's gonna be dark soon. Oh, how did I miss this? Must have went through here with my eyes closed. Or when I was moving my flappy mouth, maybe my upper lip came up over my eyes and I missed this. It happens. Yay, a whole lot of so-so. Ooh, that's not too bad, actually. But I got too much crap in my inventory, so let's do a little culling. Get rid of all the crap. It's amazing how much junk this stuff becomes once you get, like, all the best stuff. It's like the melting point, or the part where you go critical mass in this game is where everything that you salvage is pretty much junk. It's worthless, or just not worth much. Alright, now let's get this. I thought I heard a dog for a sec there. Anyways, yeah, when it comes to this channel, when it comes to the gaming, the videos, all the stuff that I'm doing, things are looking really good. I'm really I'm having a lot of fun, but I'm also really content with how things have been turning out. The way you guys have been really nice, and in the way you received me for these Let's Play videos. I'm really appreciating that. The new projects coming up to make things more friendly, more things to do. I'm really enjoying that. The scheduling, I mean, yeah, the rendering and the scheduling is a little bit hectic, but if you to make something work and to have fun with it, sometimes you have to go through some hard work. And in this case, it's not hard work as in, like, literally swinging a pickaxe. It's hard work in the sense of time consumption and, racking your brain to kind of jinx something to work the right way. It's actually my kind of work, really, to use my noggin. I'm also working out a plan for trying to improve my computers. At least try to get a gaming computer that's worth its salt. I mean, I'm happy with this computer to an extent, but I really want to... I need something better, because it's quickly losing its luster in terms of functionability with a lot more games that are coming out. And, getting a better computer also means I can render videos faster, better. The games will look better because I can have better settings, visual settings, archiving games, or archiving video files, because I keep every single file of my videos. Well, I can't say that. It's not exactly accurate. I keep the main file that I upload, but I don't keep the source files. I mean, after all, a 500 gigabyte hard drive can only store so much. Alright, so we're going to have to go into stealth mode here. See what else is around here. And we just get up on the roof. And we just camp out here for the night, I think. Hopefully nobody's going to be able to get at me from here. I mean, the hornets might, but they won't last too long. Hello, Deadman Dave. Ooh, bullets. Thank you very much. Alright. And with this, I think I'm going to call the episode. I hope you don't mind. And if you do, well, that's just too bad. You're not at the controls, are ya? Anyways, guys, I really do appreciate you guys listening to me blather, and I just want to keep you guys informed of what's going on. So if you're following me, wondering what's going on, and what are you doing, Silverblade? Why ain't there a video? Or why is this video looking like this? Or why are you stressing out? It's yeah, like I have already stated. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like my videos, and I really hope you do, I do put a lot of work into these to make sure you guys get the best, or at least the best I can provide, then please click the like button. I would definitely appreciate that. If you didn't like my video, click the dislike button, but at least leave a polite or constructive comment as to why you didn't like it. I'll completely understand. If you're bored, well, you probably haven't even listened to this part of the video. You probably dropped out of this page and gone to somewhere else. But if you're still around, click the dislike, then the like button. They'll cancel each other out. and I'll give you something to do. If you feel my videos are worth sharing, then by all means, please share them. Otherwise, don't. Um, and most of all, please subscribe. I'm cranking out videos as much as I can. I got a schedule set up on my About section on my channel page, so you can check that out. Please subscribe so you don't miss a beat. And thank you guys for watching. 100 episodes, 100 days. Woohoo! Alright, guys. See you later. Twitch. Twitch.